And there we are. Good morning. Good morning.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Morning.
I have no volume. Okay.
Almost didn't make it, guys. I finally got power back on, so I don't know what's going on. Everything seems to be shutting down today, so
Is it my camera or are you really dark, King?
It's overcast and it's about ready to rain if it hasn't started yet. I tried putting on the other light, but it doesn't want to work this morning. So
he's too dark, I'm too bright.
I'm being kept in the dark.
Wow.
So I need all the electricity I can get from Jen.
I'm just right. Where do they go? The three bears.
Oh my
I'm in a
goodness.
new location. I'm in my library studies.
Okay,
Nadia's getting educated.
We got the coffee links up in case anybody wants to put questions in there for us. Do we have a topic, by the way, for next week? Anything other than what I put down for the
Well, Nadia named it.
messenger? Okay. Did she name it? She named it again?
She named it. We were mulling over what to call it, and Nadia decided. So, yeah, we're going to put that on her.
All right. Well, that's the Christ consciousness and spiritual disillusionment.
Yeah, I think that's pretty important right now.
I will write that down since I have that show, apparently.
So you're going to be doing Wednesday show?
I have the Wednesday show next week.
Okay.
Yep, we flippy flop.
All righty.
I've been neutral in all the conversations.
I am going to start starring if this chat will stop messing around, jumping every time I get ready.
So prayer request being sent out today. We still have Deb, her husband Jack, in our prayers. We have Itasca in our prayers. Continue to keep me in your prayers. These germy little petri dishes and what they've done to their Mimi.
There are always consequences to your actions.
Because she sent them to school. That's not a consequence. That's a gift.
Well, if they wouldn't have brought it home, Lee would have brought it home. He's around petri dishes too, so there you go.
I believe when you're exposed, you get your body stronger. So
yeah, it's just in the process of getting there, but yeah, it's just exhausting. So Jen's taking a nap after this. Who else do we need to keep in prayers?
I sense probably Jay.
Okay.
He posted first this morning. Have a good show. So, but I'm probably sensing he's a little off today. I don't know.
Okay.
My sister's stepson, who was involved in a car accident yesterday.
Yes.
If anybody else wants to type it in, or prayers for people starting to go through healing, going through chemotherapy, we'll just speed up the med beds.
Yes, absolutely. King of Wands wants to know if he can look today from the waist up. I think it's safe. It is Pants Free Friday, so.
Okay.
The baby's mom's having surgery today.
Oh, first for the baby's mom.
Well, she has good news. Her cousin's leaving the hospital.
Okay, that's good. Good. All right.
Yeah, that's one of our family asking for prayers and giving info on each other. That's great.
I hate when it jumps.
Yeah, I know. Does that to me too. All right. So do we want to announce next week's topic?
I think I already did, didn't I?
Here, I'm doing drum roll.
The Christ consciousness and spiritual disillusionment.
Yep.
That may have been. I may have been in a different time, in a different.
It was Mandela effect.
I said that. Yeah, must have been
Yeah, I don't remember it.
it. Well, you're too busy driving.
Yeah, actually, first time I'm not driving, but I swore I was driving yesterday.
Not exactly sure what that word is.
Which word?
Oh, I'm sure you'll see it.
Couldn't.
Oh, okay. Got it.
It looks very redneckness to me, so that's how I can translate.
You got a dictionary too.
I still need one of those redneck GPSs.
I showed it to Jen.
Yes. It's dead on. Yep.
All right. I gotta type one more question and then.
Oh, there is another question from you? I didn't even see the first one.
Yeah, it's in there.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know, I had a driving buddy with me when I was driving here. And here he is.
Dippy?
Vippy came
Did Dippy have a Vippy?
Yeah, who is Dippy?
Yeah, you got it. It was at 1:04 my time. Yeah.
Okay. Must be something about mosquitoes. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the mosquitoes.
Oh, okay.
That's
it. That's at 10:04. 10:04.
It's mosquito. It's the mafia one.
Okay. I think we're good for now. It's 6. We have.
Okay, I've got 2 from Renee on the phone, 1 in the coffee shop.
Okay, I got 1 in the coffee shop as well. So why don't you go ahead and start off?
All right, let's start with the coffee question from Sister Terry. Will the restaurant remain open until October 1st as planned, or will too many staff find employment elsewhere, creating a need to close it sooner? Okay.
Restaurants. So there's 2 questions. Restaurants.
And this is from whom?
Terry.
Okay.
I'm getting a yes.
Yeah, I'm getting a strong yes. It will stay open.
Should we try to answer the second one?
Well, let her finish with the first one first. We don't want to rush electrified.
It might be a shocking answer.
Well, her lights might start to dim.
It looks like they're going to remain open, but they may shorten their hours. They may put limits on how long they're open.
Mm-hmm.
The owners are hoping that they can keep it open that long, but some people are going to be left out in the cold, and it's going to wrap up. So the hours are going to change. They may cut down the days of the week and the hours they stay open, but they will stay open. It'll just be limited.
Yeah, I got a yes to that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing some strange entities walking behind you there, Nadia, in your house. You may want to take care of that.
That piece of glass is the veil. That's how thin it is. All right. Yeah, I guess that answers the second part. Or will too many staff find employment elsewhere, creating a need to close sooner? So yeah, I'd say it's answered.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, King, those are my staff that take care of my library.
What you're seeing is Nadia's brain, and these are the people that work and bring her the information when she needs
well,
it.
I was expecting a little bit more of the hamster wheel than the library in the background.
No. This is almost like
you'll see smoke coming out.
The door to the Akashic records, all my past lives right there.
There you go. Wow, you've been busy. Oh, all right. Sister Renee wants to know, is the Book of Mormon the Jewish religion?
Ooh. I get a yes.
Parts
That's
of it.
interesting.
Parts of it. Not all of it.
Yeah, I agree. Parts, only bits and pieces of it. So it really just depends on what part we're talking about, but it is an exchange. They do share a lot of the same things. There are some good parts that are very, very divine. So this is where we have to use our discernment.
I would say that would probably be true for all religious
Yeah, they're all parts of
texts.
But I felt that I asked if it was part of the Essenes, the book of Essenes, and it also is part of it.
So
I think
there's a mixture of many.
Well, this is where mankind has cherry picked what they want man to know from each of them, and it's a control thing. All right. Her next part is AI a program by humans and not really artificial intelligence? And did my father have a role with the program? So she wants to know if AI is created by human beings.
Not well, we already know that answer, but let's check.
Yeah, I'm getting like partially.
Yeah, they work together.
Yeah.
They work together, but also AI was created hundreds and hundreds of years way before it actually came about. We are so behind in the time of technology.
Yeah, humans do have their hand in it, but not all of it. The human part originally is a military psyop.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's how it started out. But we also need to remember there's good and bad AI. So humans have been involved in both.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She wants to know if her father was involved in the program.
I did get a yes. It kind of went slight yes very before I even finished the question. What you get, King?
Bacon.
I thought you finished eating.
No, I haven't finished eating. I'm taking a break. I got a soft yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he wasn't like completely involved, but he did have his hand in it. He added his the good parts, all right, because they're saying that what he added was divine with the hermit and the strength card. He added some really good parts. It's not like he was over the whole thing, but he did contribute to the program. Yeah. I don't get anything nefarious about your father in this.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, he could have been involved without even knowing what it actually was.
That's true.
The beginning. At the beginning, he was.
Yeah.
Before it was taken over,
Yeah.
perhaps. All right.
All right. That's it for me.
Did you have one from, or you got all three?
Yeah, I got Renee's 3 that she had, and then I got Terry's in the coffee. So I am done for now.
Okay, I got one from Jules in the coffee, and it's 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
She needs a ride to the hospital.
Well, she missed her dragon that was supposed to take her to the hospital. No. Was there a message from the dragons I saw in the clouds this morning?
Beautiful.
I'm hearing. Be careful! I got a sneeze in the fire I have no control over.
It's going to rain again. Is it going to rain again?
It's going to rain fire and brimstone.
King, I sent you a message.
Oh, Lord.
On your text. On your text.
On my text. Okay,
Yes.
hang on. Okay. I have to pull it up.
Because sometimes he doesn't listen when I send the message. Like yesterday when you were muted, I'm calling.
Huh?
Exactly.
Is that on
Yeah,
the collective?
Yes. Okay.
It's quite interesting. Yeah, Jules, this dragon has a message. I don't think it's anything you don't already know. They're just reiterating like what you've been told. What you originally they're focusing on your husband and the decisions that have had to be made recently. That you were expecting a slow change to your moving. Yeah. No. Some decisions had to be made between you and hubby, which you did, and now everything's fast tracking. Okay. In your fast track, keep your faith. Don't lose your faith in this. And don't think that you're going to lose anything. Now, I get the feeling this has to do as you clean out your house. It's okay to let go of things. All right. It's not a loss. They're just things. All right. So that is the only thing that's coming in. Have patience with yourself. Okay. Don't get overwhelmed. Have patience with yourself. It will happen in its own time.
All right. Question number 2. What was the message from my dream with Killian morphing into a white wolf the other night?
Nice. At least he wasn't a squirrel like Chubbs.
I think she took my white wolf away from me.
The white wolf. Ooh. Or Schneider's there.
Oh, Schneider. Yeah. Adonis.
It's nice. He's more grounded. I think it's one of the spirit animals for him.
Very much so. Very grounded and connected. You see the morphing of spirit behind, but bringing grounding in.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. But this is based on the love energy that you're giving. Okay, so this is a good positive thing. Watch and wait because it's going to happen again.
Nice.
But I think this is one of those spiritual gifts that you have if you can see this. Not everyone can witness this, but the reason this is happening is to help bring balance into your life. Okay, more grounding, more being in the moment.
And let there be light. You are so electrifying.
Ooh.
I know, right? I'm not shaking her hands.
Let us put a pause on the question since we've got 19 already.
Ooh,
Wow.
Oh.
20. 20 already. Okay.
Should I put a Vippy in or should I wait?
Watch her.
Yeah.
Slipping and sliding already.
Yeah, I'm going to ask. Hey, Collective, did you guys enjoy that Roundtable Wednesday on colors? Did you get, did you think it was going to end up being like that? That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I suddenly turned colorblind.
Let me know when you can start smelling the colors.
Well, I think Jay can already do that.
Yeah.
One color, silver. That's pretty cool, though.
All righty. Okay, that was it for my coffee questions so far. First starred, Sashin. How to cleanse demon energy specifically for light workers.
You know, see, like this is going to be great for Wednesday's show.
Mm.
And sometimes it's not really demons, it's your inner darkness that you're trying to release. And they may feel like demons.
Yeah, your divine creator, Yeshua, your guardian angels, your warriors, all of the we don't take and tackle those things by ourselves. We work with teams, whether that's human teams, spiritual teams, but we definitely remember to bring our divine creator in there.
Pay no attention to the dog in the background.
Well, you can, like Jen said, without fear, ask Jesus to come in, ask archangels to come in and do a cleansing.
Mm-hmm.
You can play Om or burn sage. There's so many ways, but like sometimes if you feel like you're being attacked while you're doing spiritual work, it's sometimes like I said, it's sometimes an attachment or a shadow work that you have to work on, especially with the red lights. So you feel like you're getting attacked, but it's actually things you've been putting deep inside of you, and it's coming to the surface.
Yeah, if you've already set your boundaries and not given consent to anything negative, but it still happens, most likely it was already there. So,
do we want to cleansing as an attachment or or is it a physical demon that he wants cleansed, or do we just want
to? Every situation is a case by case thing. I mean, it's hard to give an overall explanation of how to do it because it really is very specific to that case.
Yeah. But if you're coming into the show now and you're starting to get into your spirituality, it might be the first over the second. I mean, it might be your shadow work coming and attacking you instead of the other one.
Roy would like to know what his spirit message is today.
Roy, I hope are you writing this down so every day? I mean, when you ask these questions, because to see if you're accomplishing what spirit is actually telling you, because that might help you grow a little better if you see a journal of what if they're changing or if they're going through the same thing.
Yeah, especially if there's a pattern.
Yes.
Because generally, if it's not being worked on, they'll just keep repeating it over and over again. Today, Spirit wants you to stop with the unnecessary worries and feeling like you can't get out of a situation and feeling stuck, because you absolutely do have the power to do it. Queen of Cups, this is getting control over your emotions. She's very loving, feminine energy, but getting control over the emotions. So it doesn't set you off into worry. So thoughts entering, these are swords. So those thoughts that are entering your mind are unnecessary worry. Okay. You have all the tools that you need to make the right choices, but getting past the emotions seem to be the biggest obstacle right now. The base card is find balance. There's your justice. We don't always agree with justice, but we understand that it's fair. Okay. It's about balance.
I still sense this is the week of chaos also. So
things
are not exactly peaceful at this point.
It is. It's
hence the 9 of Swords is unnecessary worry. If it's out of your control, stop worrying about it. This is where we hand it over and give it to God. Let go and let God.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, you know what? Make sure you guys are anchored. I mean, we always say go up higher, strive, but keep your light on, but anchor yourself, because you may, I'm trying to explain it in a way that's explainable. Be so far off that something can surprise you and off center you.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't. I don't know how to say it in a better way, but
Well, you have all those books behind you. You might find one that'll help.
I'll be back. It's because it's going to also test you to see. It's going to also test you to see how prepared are you.
Mm.
Yes. So that's probably what I mean by anchoring. If you're prepared, if you've done the work, if you're already up at the love or the joy or even the neutrality, these chaos would not be as emotional as if you're not centered down.
Yeah, and there, we keep saying that nothing surprises me anymore. You'd be surprised what can happen and surprise you. We think that we're prepared,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
if you're grounded and know the divine creator is in control, it should be enough. But it'll bring out the real true faith, so to speak.
Yeah.
So even us who think that we are on top of the game and know everything, no, there's going to be things that even shock us.
Well,
And it's how you prepare for it.
That's very surprising.
Okay. I'm going to pull a Vippy in my in the chat here.
You're going to pull a Vippy in the chat.
In the chat, so I'm pulling my Vippy.
Are you going to wait? Or do
No,
you
it's
have
fun.
to have it?
No. I even forgot what I was going to ask. So.
You're welcome.
Nadia needs a nap too.
I needed a nap.
Why does Nadia and Michael look the same?
Ebony and ivory.
They woke up today. I almost wore green. They woke up today thinking it was St. Patrick's Day again. Remember?
Actually, do we?
It's not. Every day is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yes. Okay.
What?
Yep. Nadia believes in flower power.
I do. I flourish. What the heck was the Vippy question?
I don't know, but here was your first Vippy question. All your questions are Vippies. Are mosquitoes more aggressive?
I haven't seen too many mosquitoes this year.
Yeah, they're all by me.
Oh, okay.
And you're welcome, everybody.
Suddenly I get a picture of Big Ben with all the mosquitoes buzzing around her.
Well, I don't know. Since I'm in the library, I got so many mosquito bites it may be braille right now. What the heck was
Are mosquitoes more aggressive? I'm getting that there's probably less mosquitoes than there've been because of the
they're wrapping up. They're actually losing power.
Yep.
They're reversing. Mosquitoes seem to be going away. Well, can I get the memo out here?
Are the engineered mosquitoes dropping off too, I wonder? Those created by man? Or are those the ones that are still around?
I just noticed more bugs are more aggressive, like spiders and mosquitoes. I've been seeing so many. Oh, okay. I remember what my BP was. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Shut up. Don't let me mess.
They're attracted to certain people. Like you offer them something that they need. So that it's keeping you stuck. So they just like Nadia.
I know they like the sour stuff. I don't know what it is.
It's the hydrogenated corn syrup.
Now, I did ask if those man-made engineered ones are going away, and you have a yes. We will have victory. But, of course, we're still having some inner fighting there, so they're still trying to release a few of them, but they're going away slowly but surely. Nothing's going to stop overnight, but yeah.
Yeah, and don't call me Shirley.
You might have to explain that question. There's no cookie.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me put my glasses on so you guys can't tell which one's me or Michael.
Hang on.
He's the one that crosses his arms more. I gotta take my glasses off. It's very.
Here.
Yeah, that's what I need. That's the only thing. And traveling, I left my Vaseline at home too.
Oh, thank goodness. Zara, when issues between me and my husband will be sorted? When will the issues between Zara and her husband be sorted out? Free will.
Okay, I'm getting. It's basically the same issue that triggers it, but
Now, I wonder if it's something that keeps popping up. This is what I'm getting. The same issue will come and then go and then come and go, come and go.
Zara, it's almost like if you work on yourself, raise your frequency, his response to you at first will be hard for him to understand, and then he'll get better.
Yeah, temperance is you're going to have to give it time. You're going to have to be patient. Try not to rush the thing. Ace of Swords is about using your words. Communication is so important here. Swords are all about that. Now, the Four of Swords indicates there may be some hidden, unspoken truths that haven't been talked about yet. But it's also a reminder to, take rest and refuge, take a break. If it's an elevated screaming and yelling communication, that's not healthy communication. So take a break on that part. It's going to wear you down for a while, but the world tells me that it's going to come to a completion. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it will work itself out. Time-wise, situations can reverse themselves within 10. So that could be 10 hours, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. So it's really but it's your free will. Like King said, it's what you put into it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you've got to sow the seeds, put the work into it. You reap what you sow. Okay. So just keep trying. Just make sure that your communication is clear.
But the thing is, what I'm getting is, it can't have and likes it when you're that upset. But if you work on yourself where you're not that angry, where you're not that emotional, and you raise your frequency up, that might change it. Because
meaning not being triggered so easily.
Like yourself. Tell her like yourself. Do the work for yourself. Know that you are enough, Zahra. No matter who it is, you are enough. When you start to feel you are enough, that energy will change.
Right, and that you're worthy of a good relationship that's healthy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worthy of singlehood. So, baby, is mom gonna get some relief from the pain after this surgery?
We hope so.
Yeah, strong yes. May take a day or two.
Yeah, absolutely. Now she's going to have to give up the fear part. Okay. Mm-hmm. She can't have fear that nothing's going to work. This says she's going to have victory. That relief is actually going to come a lot quicker than she expected it to. The part that keeps coming in here is there is a part of this that's physical, and there is a lot of part of it that's in her head. It's an illusion, and not to confuse the two. Okay. So the physical part that the doctor can fix, yes, in the future, she'll balance out. She'll be more active. That will happen. But there's some of it that's still embedded into her head that it's worse than what it is.
And also
Okay.
attention changes too.
Yeah.
So she might feel like she's not being attended to if the pain gets better.
Yeah. But the physical surgery itself, the base card is independent. She'll have more independence. So that will fix itself. But the emotional stuff that she has to deal with, that's a journey that she'll have to work on.
It's a lifelong journey.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And baby, I think you probably have learned to know the signs and, signals of what's real, what's not.
Oh, she's a heavy drinker.
Yeah, well.
I haven't given up the bottle yet.
Does your Akashic Records have a public bathroom?
You're going to need one, or you're going to manifest one.
I could say so many things, but
sometimes it's just best not to. But let's just enjoy the atmosphere.
Exactly.
The ambiance. What percentage of my family and in-laws are NPCs? They all are. No.
We all are.
That'd be a challenge.
What percentage of Colleen's family and in-laws are NPCs?
Okay, are we considering NPCs just people who are permanently not connected, or are they also lost souls? Are they also considered NPC?
It's not as high as you think. It's about 10%. Okay. People are starting to take action, and they're noticing that they're just not awake yet. NPCs are somebody that's probably never going to wake up. They're just going through the motions. It's about 10%, but most of them are starting to wake up, but they're got a lot of inner turmoil right now. That's that inner battle. They're trying to weigh what's real, what's not, what's truth, what's a lie. But they're going to overcome all of that. They're going to come out of this. Remember, it's darkness to light with the Chariot. So about 10%, Colleen. You do your part. There's the worker bee. Just keep working on them. Don't scare them half to death. But they have to get over who's lying to them. Okay?
And remember, we all went through that. So give them time.
You're going to have great victory. The base card's 4 of Wands. So it's a new life for them. It's coming. You will be celebrating with them. But they have to learn to walk away from those things that have not been serving them. Just takes time.
I get 10.6%.
Oh, watch him. He's going to specify. Okay.
It probably came from wings. I don't know.
I just want to meet the 0.6.
The 0.6.
Yes, the 0.6.
That's 3/4 of a person.
The other quarter can't make up his mind. Okay. Let's see. Schneider would like to know if there's a message from his grandniece.
Okay. Go get chicken. Okay.
That dog. Schneider collects like 6 of those rubber chickens and puts them all and lays by them.
Those are his babies.
I know. It's so funny.
Schneider has the right idea. He takes their squeaker voice box out. Can we do that?
He did do that. He did.
Well, we could, but would not be a good thing.
Well, if he hovers over me, I'll close my voice box.
Ooh. Oh, this little star seed.
Yeah, little startsies out there barking away.
Star card comes in first. This is hope, optimism, and healing. She's going to heal from the secrets and tower moments that are generational, and that's a father figure. Okay. And this is hope and optimism for a new beginning. She's just going to have to keep going on her track. That's part of her soul contract, is to correct some of that.
That is so funny. I just said that to somebody yesterday. That's amazing.
That's why she's here. Yeah, she's here to find her voice. Yep.
Yeah.
And she too is stuck in chaos.
Yes. Every time I have to wake her up and drag her out of bed to go to school is the chaos.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see. Yes. Next question.
I got a yes.
That was quick. Yes. Yes.
Which is so
That's
funny.
3 for 3, 17. 3 for 3.
Next. It's so funny because I just looked up when I was using my hands, and there's a camera right there. And they're probably like,
be careful of how you use your hands.
They're probably calling the local PD. We have a crazy woman summoning demons in the library.
He's going.
It is so funny because across from me is a chair that is pulled out. So I'm like,
she's talking to invisible people.
next, come on in.
All right.
Well, she could get a general rating if Nani would just turn around and go out and pick up a book.
Once upon a time.
Okay. 17, this is actually encouraging you to encourage your husband to keep on his truth path here. Okay, so you take action so he uses his voice. All right. And all the slow changes that are going to happen out of him, like all the stuff that's going on with his job in the township, this is a gift. All right. They're encouraging you to let him see the brighter side. Tell him he keep doing it because there's a divine reason that he's exposing truth. Mm-hmm. Encourage him. Okay. Yeah. Keep charging forward, the Knight of Swords. That means continue charging forward on your mission to reveal truth. So it's basically encouraging you to encourage him.
There you go.
Be the middle person.
Yeah. You got to be the cheerleader. So get your pom-poms out.
You are the intercessor.
I was going to start saying, give me the letters for nefarious, but I thought it was too long.
Yeah.
NADIA.
Ooh, nefarious. Beg to differ, sir. Notorious.
Yeah, I'm a terrible speller. King of Wands wants to know, do I have a message from my higher self?
That's how good he is. He knows. The answer is yes.
Well, there you go.
Exactly.
Next question. I love it that they can answer their own questions.
It's brilliant.
Well, yeah, but it kind of throws us off,
Are you serious? You just put the next one up. Go back.
Why go back?
We got to confirm his answer.
Well, I can. His answer is yes.
Of his higher self.
Does he have a message from his higher self?
Yes, we're retrieving it as we speak.
Mm-hmm. Let me get
I can't retrieve it.
Let me get my servants to go back there.
Let me go back. I have to go. Well, I have to search for it now.
The price of being funny sometimes.
Well, yeah, but I'd rather be funny.
Okay, King of Wands. Whatever you're going through right now that makes you feel beat down, tired, and worn out, I don't want it anymore. Remember, you're a warrior. You're not down for the count. Okay. Your higher self is saying you got this, but you need to think about strategizing more. Okay. You know how to strategize. Don't just go through the motions. Think about how you're going to go through the motions. You're stronger than what you give yourself credit. Okay. So never surrender. So your higher self is your cheerleader. Okay. You might be left out of some things in the future, but it's because you held to your truth and integrity. That's okay. All right. Two of Wands, you do have some tough decisions ahead of you. All right. Stick with your truth, your integrity. Don't let anybody hoodwink you. You can manifest anything you want. All right. It's exhausting, but your higher selves, you do know how to get out of this.
I take it that was it.
That's it.
Joe, if a person became a non-people character and their soul is tethered way out there, can they become enlightened and the soul return to the person?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. First, there's still a soul contract there. Second, it's really up to the divine, but it's up to the free will of the person as well. It takes a whole lot of extra work.
Yes.
But it's totally possible. I've seen people so far out there that you don't think that they could ever be redeemed or could ever see the light, and they have. So as long as you've got breath in you, they can be redeemed and come back. Absolutely.
Soul is still tethered. So
yeah.
But I'm also feeling, because it's been so out there, that they're going to have a lot more work to remove maybe entities that attached or something. So it needs to have a very good will.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have a lot of work to do when they come back.
Yeah, but it's possible.
It is possible. It is 100% possible.
Yep. And prayers from their loved ones can help that along as well.
Yes.
Zara, guidance for me in tarot. You must use your cards to guide her.
Mm-hmm. Hold the flashlight, right? Okay, here we go.
Hold on.
Has he got a flashlight? It's the wizard. Emerald Forest. But yeah, that's why you're wearing green. You're the Emerald Wizard.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
King. What? He was holding the man behind the curtain.
No, you're manipulating the man behind the curtain.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
Yeah, you let your fingers do the walking again, I see.
Zara, you need to make sure that no one's stealing your voice. Okay, there's a lot of sadness here and feeling stuck. These are swords. This is about your voice. Okay, your strength is coming. You need to reactivate it and remember that you're worthy, okay, and that you're important. And that's what we're working on. We need to strengthen. Yeah. Look at the powerful divinity of the women here. She's a healer and go-getter. She takes action in everything she wants and desires. She can manifest it. She's focused, okay? You need to remember that divine feminine power and energy there, okay? And who you are. There's your Mufasa. Remember who you are. The base card is moving out of troubled waters, but it's a sword. Your voice.
Well, when you put those first two cards, Jen, the voice that was taken away, it's not, we were just mentioning this yesterday, you and I. Using your voice does not mean yelling.
Right. Yes.
Using your voice, because sometimes using that yelling will turn off the other person's ears also.
Yes.
Using your voice has to make sure you're emotionally calm in order to get your point across.
Yeah. You can use your voice very loudly and profoundly, but it doesn't have to be raised. It doesn't have to be monotone like a robot, but it doesn't have to be elevated in sound. Speak your truth, because the moment you change that tone, you've probably lost them.
Yeah, or with an anger, because anger brings out an energy. There he goes. There he goes. Anger brings out an energy, and if you could feel that anger, it's actually like jagged shards coming at you.
Yeah.
10 more questions. Do I have a message I need today from Terry?
I hope your niece
No.
got to the destination. Can you imagine? One day the answer is no. I gotta know. There's no message for you today.
No, it's happened before. Yeah. Do I need to know anything? Nope.
Nope.
I should do this.
Story of my life.
Pick a card, any card. Yeah.
It's the story of my life.
Let's see.
No message for you. No message for you.
And sometimes if people will ask over and over and over again, like even multiple times a day, has anything changed? Spirit will cut you off. They will cut you off because that's not living.
Yeah, I know.
Is that what my problem is?
Not living? Yeah.
Okay. Terry, that says the plans that you're wanting to take a leap of faith in the future. You will eventually start a new project. But right now, take a leap of faith. Have patience with yourself. All right. But take action. And this is generational wealth. So that'll be fine.
You're the only one in the room.
Yeah, there's a vent right above me.
Okay.
Terry, in the future, this is continuing. You're going to come to a contract that you're going to really enjoy and celebrate. All right.
Awesome.
So just think about your plans that you're wanting to make and go for it. What do you call an Arctic cow? An Eskimo? Buddy, that's a good one.
The cables that are under the ocean are the cables. I'm going to read this just the way it's written, okay?
Okay, all right.
The cables that are under the ocean are the cables are electric. Will they be cut? Will that start the EBS? Thanks. So first question is, the cables that are under the ocean are the cables are electric. In other words, are there electric cables under the ocean?
There are cables under the ocean.
Are they electric?
No, I thought it was for communication. I thought that was their fake satellite thing, but
well, they still have power running through them.
Photo
cables.
Photo optics.
Yeah,
this is what I get. Not. It's run by light, not by electricity.
So the first question is: there are cables under the ocean. Are the cables electric? Are they cables electric? So under the ocean.
Okay.
Electrifying is going to answer this question. Yeah, I get a yes.
All the stuff that's under the ocean right now is from this guy.
Ooh.
It's all over the world. Justice is being served. We should not worry because something new is coming and we're going to celebrate it. And I believe that has to do with the free energy. All those cables under there are nefarious. Wow. They're trying to hold on for dear life, but we need to give it some time. But yeah, they're going away.
Okay, so my question, Vippy, here we go.
Another Vippy?
Yeah.
Dippy has. I'm gonna call you Dippy.
No, I heard Trump has a Dippy. Are these cables the nefarious? Is that what was considered World Wide Web?
Wow, that was a strong download. It just came to me the dark web.
Yeah.
This is how they collect everything.
There's a dark and a light.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a tether. It's what keeps us tethered to this 3D world.
As above, so below.
So once they cut it, hopefully everybody would wake up.
Will they be cut?
Yeah, look at it like, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be like they're showing me like an umbilical cord. They're going to cut it.
Will that start the EBS?
Fighting over it right now, but the truth, this is a sword. So yeah, this is where you will hear, this will be divinely done. I would say the divine creator is in control of this.
Awesome. We give it all to him.
Sorry, Father, for being impatient.
Well, that's what
you do it now.
But can you hurry? Take your time, but can you hurry?
Take your time, but I would like it to be like today.
Can you come like Amazon?
Yeah, okay.
Mary, could we have an abundance reading for the collective for the next 3 months?
Okay.
So you have to stay there and give us an abundance reading for the next
for 3 months. Okay.
Every day.
You cannot leave. Just stay there and forget
I am
going to
need a nap. Okay.
I'm going to be right back.
We're going to be right here.
I will. I got to go to volumes 1, 2, and 3 for our everyday collective.
Yeah, I've got one of those libraries too. Today you get a coffee. And you get a coffee.
Oh, wow. Okay, Mary. Currently, and for just a little while longer, we're still in secretive mode here. There's a whole lot of secret stuff beyond the veil that we do not understand, and that keeps us in limbo, okay? We will be emotionally fulfilled. The Ace of Cups is yes, it's coming. You will be fulfilled. 3 of Wands is the future, and it happens to be a 3. You asked for 3 months. The 8 of Wands, something's coming fast. It's already in the process. And there's 6 of Pentacles, and that's my humanitarian RV card. 3 of Pentacles is working with others. That's a wealth management card for me. Bankers is coming. There's your strength card. I've always said that it's going to come around. Oh, wow. The base card you want to know is your divine creator. He will determine when this happens. I always kept thinking that something has to happen around the big check your box day in November. Something has to completely fall apart first, and then the good stuff come in. That's a beautiful reading, Mary. So that's good hope and optimism.
Yay!
She's back.
She's back. Mad Max. That's a commercial we have over here.
Ours was it's 10 o'clock. You know where your kids are. But that was in
that was the one that was retracted, but that's okay since you put it out there.
Okay. Never mind.
That's okay, we'll answer it.
Was the tech giant that died on the sunken yacht part of the creating AI? Part of creating AI.
Well, part of it was a Hewitt Packard connection.
Wow. What you're hearing is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
There's the moon card. This was a contract. He agreed to, quote unquote, disappear. There's lots of secrets behind this, but they are agreeing, yeah. And this is generational. Was his family with him? Because that's a generational, or a
Yes.
wife, or
There was a wife on the ship too.
Yeah, there were others. I'll be right
yeah.
back.
So it's an illusion that it went down. There's your tower moment, but no, this was to preserve the children. Yeah, the littles are coming in here. I don't get that anyone died. Creating AI. Yeah, they have victory. Yeah, there's an AI card. Absolutely.
So
They're
are
a part of
they
that.
with the hiding the white hats or were they protected?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there is a lawsuit that was going through, and I wonder if that's why they were protected. I don't know where in Italy that this boat was, but I was getting also an energy of maybe it's showing the maritime law. What's the name of that city that's always under what? Venice.
Mm.
I wonder if it was trying to show watch the waters because it
Oh.
was a very expensive boat.
This is a military operation. Here's your boat, but they're safe. They moved out of troubled waters.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're seeing, it's the sword. So the media, it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just for public, so they can document that it's gone. Base card is 7 of Cups, and that can be a tricky illusion. Look
Okay.
here, not there. Kind of a smoke screen situation. Yeah.
I just think it was to draw attention to it for some reason.
Yeah.
Uh-oh,
And
looks like we're stuck on this question because he disappeared. So, how are you, Jen?
I'm tired. Other than that, I'm slowly getting better from this creepy crud.
Did the kids like their little gifts yesterday?
Yes, they did.
Nice.
Yeah, they're very happy, and they were showing it off to their pawpaw yesterday.
That's
I
nice.
just got your message. Yeah, let's see.
Mhm.
Did I miss the Dragon series yet?
No,
I
I
think-
haven't had that show yet. Nope, I gotta schedule it.
And it's not Game of Thrones.
Darn it, I thought it was.
Well, in some places, winter's here.
Hmm.
Dragonfly. Was John Bonnet's father involved in creating a software program for the government? Wow. There's another entity just walked by right behind Nadia. I worry about you.
It's okay. I take care of them very well.
Mm-hmm. They're looking for more food.
What's the gem? Is that why he gave his daughter away?
Well, I get a yes to the question.
Yeah, I get a yes to the question. I'm trying to go deeper.
Yeah, but he had to give something up.
Oh yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm.
He did. This is for the recognition, but this is a military op. Yep. Yep. Base card on that. He had to lose Jean Bonnet.
Yep.
In order to get it. Yeah. Wow.
The things that some people do.
Mm-hmm.
So, baby, I had a couple dreams with red objects in them. I couldn't make out what they were. Can you tell me what that is? Couple of dreams with red objects.
Was it after our color show? No, I'm kidding.
I'm not getting anything.
Interesting. I'm going to wait for Jen's answer first because.
Oh, okay. This is interesting. That they're words, but they're loving words. Red heart, and that's what I saw. And then I waited to pull the cards. The Lover's card comes in here.
Don't tell your hubby.
No, I think it's about him and talking to him because these are swords and approaching him and discussing things with him. But it has to be in a loving manner because they're showing me red heart. And there's red flowers all through this as well. This is something, if you're wanting to manifest, there's red flowers all over that one too.
Okay, so that's what I wanted to know because I was the base chakra, the root chakra.
Yeah.
And that is also not only just being grounded, but it's also manifesting abundance, motivation, action. So and then I got the second navel chakra, which is security. So I think it means you need to focus on your root chakra, which you can get red prana from basically anything of a red color.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
And suddenly there arrives another Schneider.
Oh, did we test the 50? This is hilarious. I am working on a couple horses here on my niece's farm. And this one has a gouge right by the neck, and it's getting smaller. But today I went to say hi to her, and she totally turned her back on me. And I wonder why is she upset with me?
And flicked her tail.
No, she didn't. I thought she wanted to try to kick, but she turned her back on me.
No, I don't think that she's mad at you. She's trying to show you something. She's showing her ass.
Yeah, I was going to say her backside. Yeah.
Talk to this side.
Yeah, talk to this side of me. Were you trying to put some sort of salve on the wound?
No, I'm doing energy healing on them.
Yeah, because this card comes in so she turned her back, but she's saying she wants you to work on something else.
Her butt.
Oh, I'm getting hip.
Maybe. You know what? I did work on her basic shot. Okay, I will work on it.
Yeah, something's got her off balance, so maybe her hips in the back.
That's so funny.
So she knows that you can do this and bring success. This is good. So she's not angry with you. You just interpreted it wrong.
Well, I mean, I kept looking at her like, hi, how are you? And she turned her back, and I didn't bring Vaseline, so I can't work on her butt.
She has a fear of falling.
Yeah, you didn't bring your gloves either.
What is it, Jen? She has a fear of
said she has a fear of falling. She's off balance.
Okay, so I'll just do a whole chakra check on her.
Yeah, base card's giving and receiving. So she's saying, I'll take it, but wrong end. Okay. Okay.
and leave your gloves at home.
Yeah.
I knew I had a watch when I started.
Roman, I'm going to lay down again and listen, but if you take a few last questions at the end, I rarely remember dreams, but when I do, why is Josh, a former coworker, Christian brother, randomly often in my dreams?
There we go with the end again.
The end again?
Yeah, he said at the end, just like the horse.
But he didn't say anything about turning around.
Turn around. Okay, is there a message?
That reminds me of Izzy's birthday card. It was hilarious.
Did you like it?
I loved it.
Hey, Jen, can you see me? Hey, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
I could have sworn there was somebody there, like Kilroy.
Cool.
Dreams. What is the message?
This is interesting. This is saying that he may need your help. He feels left out and he's stuck. Now, remember, Spirit wants you to know, first of all, reach out with a loving energy. That's what the King of Cups represents. But it also means if you don't want him coming in your dreams, set your boundaries and say no. I think he looks up to you and admires you because there's the Emperor. But Paige, you might want to consider reaching out to him. He's contemplating a new project or something coming. I think he's kind of needing some help. He wants to bounce some ideas off of you. Yeah, he looks at you for a father figure. And so your dreams are trying to get your attention. That's a judgment card. And that's what that represents. So I don't know if you're in communication with him, but I would reach out, see how he's doing, what's going on.
Wait a minute. There we go. All right, let's get back to the chat. Oh, check the coffee pages again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good.
Check back in the chat. Roman voice is still gone. Can't even hardly clear my throat, even though the stiffness from spasms has lessened. More healing.
Yeah. He wrote that he reached out to his friend long ago about his dreams, and he said he was fine. He haven't spoke. Yeah, you know how the macho chin up. He's not going to say anything, but I wouldn't say
it could be, but it could be that you were having premonitions of what's to come. Something may have happened since then.
Yeah,
So,
but I mean, I wouldn't say I saw you in my dream. I'd say I just want to connect with you.
yeah,
Don't freak me out that way.
Just that you've been on my mind recently. Just want to catch up, see how you're doing.
Exactly.
We can open up questions for about 10 minutes. If anybody has any other questions.
Well, I got some good news. Terry wrote that Deb's husband's tube is taken out of his throat.
Nice.
Good.
Right? So he's sitting up happy, and then the baby, we said her cousin went home, so that's good. They're all like catching up in the bottom. So yes, guys, that your frequency does make a difference, guys.
Yep.
Hey, Johanna, I didn't even see you.
Yeah.
John, I haven't talked to you for a while.
I haven't seen you in a while.
My hip pain issues have really aggravated from the extra walking I've been doing. Well, I know that feeling.
Walking is bad for you.
That's why I bought a car. Is the walking making it better, worse, or staying the same eventually?
They used to say that Richard Simmons and Keith Richards from the Rolling Stone, one was healthy, exercised, while the other drank and did drugs. And Keith Richards is still alive, so
Yep.
exercise bad.
Jonna, they're showing me your spine. That it's actually back pain. It just goes down to the hip.
Yeah.
That it's a nerve. This is not helping. This is loss, pain, suffering, and this is loss. You're losing feeling. Something's or pinching off nerves. Now look at this. It can get better, but look at this as if it were your spine and all these nerves going out there. Yeah.
Feels more like her left spine, left hip. So, John, I want to ask if how do I say it? If you're carrying, if someone's a pain in the butt to you, because you're carrying that lower weight, that it sometimes compresses it. You feel like you have to carry their load instead of having them carry it.
Yeah, this spirit has a sense of humor. Walk away from walking to that level that you're doing, and then you'll have victory.
Buy yourself a car.
I think it's also walk away from who she feels she has to carry on her back.
Yeah, it does, and that means that if you take action, that burden will wrap itself up. So.
Okay.
Hip dysplasia and a torn cartilage. Yeah, but we always say that mental like a disease. So we can work on that, and that doesn't help much with walking.
So, baby, question how to get the neck pain to go away. It's not as bad, but won't go away. I can't turn my head. No commas, no periods.
Did you say that?
No colons.
She doesn't have a colon on her neck, so that's good.
Question how to get the neck pain to go away. It's not as bad, but won't go away. Period. I can't turn my head.
He's picking on you.
Only in a loving manner.
Wow. Talk about loving manner. It's what they're calling you to do. This is negative energy. You need to have more love and giving emotionally. This has to be a softer tone to a male in your life. And then I get that it's a husband because that's a marriage card. Then that's victory and success. There needs to be more love energy there. It's trying to get your attention. So talk about judgment. That neck pain is going to remain you like right there until you focus on that loving energy. You've got to focus on love. This is a spiritual thing. You've got to sow the right seeds of love, this worry and anxiety and all of that. You've got to release this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you do all of that loving thing that Jen recommended, if your hubby's home, there is a way that you can lift the skull up a little and hold it for about 30 seconds. And once you release it, the pressure, but be in loving way, because then he doesn't twist it or, remove it. But you can have some relief if he lifts it up for 30 seconds and then lets it go down. I like what she wrote for you, King. You're going to get it, mister. There was an exclamation mark.
Hold on. I love you too. What is my relationship to my mother? Colleen would like to know. She has never really accepted me as I am.
Mm.
She wants to keep you in a box.
Yeah. She's still adapted to the social norms. Seriously.
The old-fashioned ideals about their children.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Um, this is about timing. She is still focused on the old ways. She's not opening her mind to, life changes and evolves. She still feels that if secrets were revealed, you'd have more victory. That was a sword card, so you might want to consider starting the conversation in the future. Okay. Yeah, there's your ace of swords. Absolutely. Use your voice and let her know that I am worthy. I am loved. I deserve to be accepted for who I am. I think that she just needs to be pulled out of, like King said, the old ways. Okay.
I mean, but she'll come around as long as you are you and you don't have to pretend to be something else. She
You
will
have
come.
all the tools that you need, but be patient.
Mhm.
But you sow that seed of your voice and what you stand for. And if she can't accept it, that's on her. That's her burden, not yours.
Yep.
Exactly.
You have your own path to follow.
Exactly.
Roman, what was it that happened to me Monday through today? Kids.
We're kids.
I don't know. It was horrific.
Horrific.
It sounds horrific.
Sex.
All right.
Horrific. What was it that happened to me?
Are we in another timeline where words have changed? I don't know.
Something happens from Monday. Well, yes, something did happen.
I'm assuming he's talking about his kids, with his kids. What does it happen to?
I wonder if it's the chaos that you were talking about, or
Yeah, I'm getting strongest to chaos. There's a lot of underlying turmoil.
that's why each of our siblings went to different states this week.
So my grandkids went to different states except for one.
Roman, I get that you're kind of being tested right now. Fear of the unknown and feeling stuck, but you need to remember you can get out of this. You do have the ability to do it. The magician comes back in. You have all the tools that you need. You're being tested because the divine creator comes in here. This is a moment to make you shine. If something's horrific, okay, you can get through this. It's how you deal with it. So the creator's watching you deal with it. And if you go, okay, so basically the power is in your hands to reverse it. That wheel of fortune, you get to control it on how you respond to the problems. Okay, you're being tested.
That's what I thought it was in terms of endearment. He said kids is in terms of affection.
Mm-hmm.
Moonchild
Yeah, it
wants
is.
the 8-ball to pull cards.
Oh.
You can sit back and relax now, Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Briefly. Moonchild's face has been breaking out lately. Am I turning into a Cherokee purple tomato? I'm eating so many.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had pimples since I was a teen, but the pimples that I've been getting now are more calcified and under the skin. I'm wondering if that's a part of the ascension thing. Okay, so 8-ball says, so it shall be. So you are going to be turning into a Cherokee purple tomato.
Wow.
Violet is thinking violet.
I'm laughing. I just flipped over the card. She said Cherokee purple. Didn't it? Look at the Indian.
No, there you go.
Yep.
Well, it
so
also
baby,
stay smiling, Moon.
what are the rashes on Zayden that he showed me last night?
Yeah.
Oh, Jen's looking around the room.
Oh, she's picking up that.
Changing decks.
Pay no attention to that barking dog behind Kurt.
Okay, we're used to it.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, that's your test.
I know. And I'm failing miserably.
It's something he's eating.
Yeah.
Allergy is correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's something out of the garden. It's something that comes like, I don't know what he's been eating, fresh fruits, vegetables, something.
Mm-hmm.
Cherokee purple.
I think the tomato, yeah. Moon, stop giving it to Zayden.
Yeah. You're going to have to narrow it down in order for it to stop because it's going to keep coming back. So there's your confirmation. I said, is it something food-wise? Yes.
I'm getting berry. Some sort of berry.
Could be seedy.
Could be blackberry.
Nope, not eating anything like that. It is something that he's eating, but I couldn't pinpoint what it was. Benadryl will work.
Is he in school?
Could be allergic to school.
No, I mean, if he's digesting something at school that you may not know about.
Yeah. Well, no, I think he's homeschooled. No, he's not homeschooled.
Yeah, I pulled another one. This is still gardening related. He may have tried something from a different, I don't know, kid. Yeah, he started yesterday. There's something there.
Yeah, I got the stomach, so I think it's something he ate. Oh, could be. You know what? Security. It could be like a nerve. Is he nervous from starting school? Because what I got was the navel chakra.
Well, I have all the garden cards, so I get food, but it could be a combination of anything. Maybe he has a nervous stomach. He ate something and it just aggravated it. It's just an underlying condition.
Yeah, I get a small amount of that. It's mostly whatever it was that he ate.
Yeah.
Looking for more questions. Let's go ahead and close the questions for now since we're at almost an hour and a half. We'll catch the last few if there's any. Benny would like to know, did the Apollo missions actually happen?
Ooh. Did the Apollo missions actually happen? Why do I want to know, like...
I'm getting like some, but not all.
I got a strong number one, like a one. One of them did on the dark side, but... Okay.
Yeah.
But not the one that they showed on TV.
Exactly.
Because it was... They saw something, actually, that was too scary on the moon.
Wow. Not at first. This is loss and worry and anxiety. They couldn't figure something out. Something scared the crap out of them. Okay.
Yes. Has nothing to do with being surrounded by a bunch of aliens. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Nadia.
I just thought that.
This says that they did successfully do one to, there's your moon card, but the rest are illusion. They did this to distract humanity, okay? Because this is humanity and distraction. I think on the first one, there is a death that was involved. Something happened.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Something ugly.
Yeah.
Terry,
I don't think that they got there the way that we were told they got there. It can be called Apollo missions, but that doesn't mean they were on a shuttle to get there. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Like, it could have been a portal because they were, who was it? Somebody was talking about the material they used wouldn't have survived in that heat.
You can't get through the Van Allen belt.
The aluminum foil that they had.
Yeah.
Wrapped around the space.
Yeah. That Van Allen belt, that massive radiation belt, they can't get through that. But it says that they did figure out a way to get there, but won't go back because of the fear.
Mm-hmm.
And I really don't think, this is just my opinion, I don't think until the Federation showed up and started working with the good guys that we were able to start going back and forth in a positive way, because there was so much negative.
Terry would like to know.
New Zealand.
I thought California.
Ha ha ha. And they drove a Kawasaki to get there. Okay.
No last minute Vippies.
Oh, you want more? I can
I'm just saying no last moments.
Going
She's
one?
thinking now.
No, you want? I mean, I can like pull it out.
No, actually, no. We're 1 minute past. So I'm sorry. You had your chance.
I was giving everybody a chance.
What's the schedule this weekend, King? You got shows Saturday, tomorrow?
I have no schedule for the. Well, wait a minute. Take
Sunday.
that back.
Sunday.
I have one tomorrow.
Is it
That's
tomorrow?
what I thought. Yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, at 1 o'clock, usual time. Jen's is the next on Monday.
Yep.
Then we have the roundtable on Christ consciousness and spiritual disillusionment on Wednesday next week, and I'll have a show Thursday, and then roundtable on Friday.
Okie dokie.
And a reading on Tuesday for a
Yes,
hamburger
you do.
today.
I gladly see you on Tuesday. Yes.
And I've got to reschedule one this morning since I lost power, but I will. Yeah.
How's your power now?
I don't control all the electric. I'm electrified, but not all of it.
I can't wait for the free energy.
Yes.
Then what will we complain about?
We're human. Believe me, we'll complain about something.
Yep.
It's taking too long.
Well, since I'm in my personal library, I should do the homework.
Yeah, start studying, will you please?
There you go.
For next week.
We'll let you run the entire show.
Roman, you can find, Nadia doesn't have one, but I've got a YouTube channel that's New Beginnings Tarot. So you could look that up.
Yeah, go. You want to talk to me?
And you do have a scheduled listing on your channel, right? Electrified?
Yes.
As I do on mine.
Yeah.
In the community section for me.
It's on the community section, and I'll update it this weekend, and I'm going to try to add the evening shows that I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to do Dragon. Unicorns was requested, so I think I'm going to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to use a new deck that I have. It's about spiritual gifts. I know we did it once, but we're going to do a part 2.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I want to sign up for the Dragon.
I might do a roundtable while driving, since everybody's used to seeing me on the road. So the only problem with that is
we want videos or pictures of your feet as you're driving. Okay, we want to make sure they're barefoot.
Okay, so when I have the camera on the show, I'll have to
just wiggle your toes like you're talking.
Oh, sign language through the
There
toes.
you
That's
go.
cool.
There you go.
All right, guys. Love and
All
light.
right.
Have a wonderful weekend. Keep your
Indeed.
vibes up, even though chaos is here.
Well, I think chaos is starting to head out, but
Yeah.
have a great weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love and light.
Bye.
Love ya. Love ya. Bye.
Love you. All right. Have a great weekend.